a protocol that, when I am able to do it, makes me a much stronger developer, makes me have way more breakthroughs, way more productive coding hours, just a lot more focus too. And the protocol is what I'm calling the low phone until 3 p.m. protocol. The low phone until 3 p.m. protocol. And I say low phone because I am okay with some phone usage. I'm okay with phone calls. I'm okay with intentional phone use. I'm okay with intentionally texting people. I'm not okay with what I do sometimes, which is mindlessly keep checking my text messages just to see if something's there with no intention of responding, but just checking my messages because I'm bored. I'm not okay with that, but I'm okay with intentionally writing some text messages. So the low phone protocol, to give you a little bit more detail, it's the first hour and a half, no phone at all, and then low phone after that. So first hour and a half after waking, no phone at all, and then low phone until 3 p.m. And it's hard. I'm not actually able to, I have only been able to successfully do it a couple times, but the couple times that I did it, I had very productive days. And the reason why is because, at least for me, I am really strong at getting started with my workday. I'm really strong at, getting to work first thing in the morning. I'm able to do that. But then after working for a little bit, inevitably I want a break. I'll need a little bit of a work break. If I spend that work break on my phone, if I spend it scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through Twitter or compulsively checking my text messages and email or scrolling through LinkedIn, what happens is it makes it very difficult for me to go back to work. And I usually go back to work, but it's a lot more difficult. The reason I think this is because, first of all, I am, as a software engineer, I'm working on a screen. So by going on my phone, I'm not really giving my eyes a break from screens. And secondly, the reason why I think it's difficult, why it makes it harder to go back to work, is because I'm still getting stimulated. If I have low stimulation breaks, if I go make some food or go for a walk or make a cup of coffee or sit down and meditate for 10 minutes or read for a few minutes, if I have a break like that, or switch locations, move from a coffee shop to a co-working space, or move from my home to the office, or from the office to a co-working space, if I have a low stimulation break, then the work in turn feels more exciting to my mind. And so it's easier for me to lock back into the work. So this is what I'm calling the low phone till 3 p.m. Try it. I am sure if you try this and you're able to do it, you're actually able to do it, you will see you'll just notice that you're a lot more productive during the day. And again, I have not been able to do it successfully that many times, but the times I have made a huge difference. I got close today, for example. I got really close, but what I ended up doing was, on a break, I was Googling a bunch of different stocks and cryptocurrencies that I own and checking what those all were. So I didn't go on Instagram, I didn't go on Twitter, but I didn't compulsively check my text messages, but I did randomly just Google a bunch of random stuff, and then I got sucked into like Googling predictions about crypto and things like that, which was all, it's not necessarily a horrible break. It's not as bad as scrolling through Twitter, scrolling through Instagram, but it is highly stimulating, and it was not as restful a break as if I just did something more analog. So I thought I'd share low phone until 3, and then after 3, it's fine to do any of those things. But I have found that when I'm off my phone till 3, even after 3, it's easy for me to stay off my phone. It's easier to stay off my phone, or it's easier for me to abstain from getting pulled into Twitter or Instagram. Those are the two big ones for me, Twitter and Instagram. I catch myself scrolling through. Another one that I catch myself doing is looking at stats. Like, I'll look at stats at how my last YouTube video did, or I'll look at stats on how my last Twitter post did. Or in the past, I used to look at how my Stack Overflow reputation was. I haven't been doing that as much because I haven't been posting on Stack Overflow as much lately. But yeah, these are some of the common pitfalls for me, and just making a rule, low phone till 3, really helps a lot. So try it out. I think you'll see a huge boost in your productivity. And that's all I got for y'all. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.